crawfish, gumbo, and barbecue. It's always better at somebody's house.
Yeah.
And
again, it's always better at somebody's house.
So and fried fish.
Fried fish is always better at somebody's house.
Fried fish.
So once you get into like the commercial, like, oh, it's a restaurant style. First of all, you can't get even close to a perfect score on a restaurant style. Yeah. So, So I say you can't get close to a perfect restaurant gumbo, barbecue, crawfish, or anything inside a restaurant. So you already like the most I can give you is like a 6, a 7, something like that. So that's just kind of how it goes.
Thanks. A lot of stuff started tasting different as I get older.
Yeah.
Like when I was in my 20s and stuff, I used to eat the BBs and the Popeyes and all that. Cause just cause of the name and the turn up of it.
It's convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient and stuff like that. But as I got older, so I started to appreciate stuff more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The appreciation for home cooked meals and home and just kinfolk cooking for you.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
And the camaraderie.
Yeah.
Speaking of camaraderie, the rodeo is ending. Thank God. Mama Tina's gumbo, we were talking about earlier. I think it's pretty good. It's okay. If you eat Papado's gumbo, it's better than that. And Afro Man. and remember, I love Papado's. I'm a basic bitch. Afro Man said fuck the police and literally fucked him and won. Man, loving that for a black man. What's your opinion? It's me, it's Avery. And this is In My Humble Opinion podcast. And this is my brother,
Just Devon.
And today we have, of course, another guest. See, I should have been prepared. I'm not. But look, life can take a turn, but don't take a life lying down. Our next guest knows all about that. From incarceration to making incredible music, his vocals are reminiscent of a 1960s soul singer with a down south texture. Working with the who's who of talent like Paul Wall, Devin the Dude, Lil O, Lil Kiki, Big Pokey, Quiet Money Dot, just to name a few. Our next guest, he's funny as hell too. I think he should be a comedian. Eddie Coke.
Man, what's going on, man? I love that intro, man. For real.
We're just happy to have you.
That was hard, man. I love that one.
We're just happy to have you, brother.
I'm happy to be here, man.
Even in terms of entertainment, we've heard like a number of people I've talked to have been like, "Oh, he talented. Like he could do a bunch of stuff, even comedy, whatever. You just all around entertainment."
A little something, man. I just want, I can do a little something, but I just keep it on the reps. I'd rather just sing a little something.
We be on Clubhouse and you be having me rolling. I stick to Clubhouse just because I'll be like, this dude is funny. You be roasting everybody. I don't want to be on the other side of that.
I just like roasting because I've been roasted all my life. Hell, I'm roasted right now. I just like to roast. Man. I just love to roast. I like when people talk about me, so they put a smile on my face. I talk about them back.
Yeah, I remember one time somebody was coming at you and you was like, yeah, you're right. And that was it.
Yeah.
I said, this dude won.
Yeah, you're right, man.
That's hilarious.
It also comes from like just being secure about yourself and being sure about yourself. Having the confidence and having the wherewithal to talk to people and, just do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I always had it in my mind that ain't nobody finna take my thunder or take my shine or take any of my happiness. You know what I'm saying, that I built for myself.
Mm-hmm.
All the happiness is self-made. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna let nobody take no happiness away from me just because they feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna dim my light just because your shit ain't shining.
So let's bring it back to the beginning. How did you actually go ahead.
What got you started? I mean, I'm about to say, what got you? Have you always been like that kind of entertainment? Were you like an entertaining kid, class clown type thing?
Yes.
Class clown. Okay.
I was class clown so much to the point, shit, I was like, man, fuck school. But like, it all started when I was a little kid. My grandmother used to play the piano. She was the mother of the church. She used to always play the piano. My mother, she was a singer. So everybody in my family sang. So it was just in me to sing. You know what I'm saying? I started singing when I was 3 years old. I started with the choir, with the little junior choir when I was probably about like 4 or 5. I started with the adult choir when I was 6 or 7. And I started leading the choir when I was 9 years old.
So you just naturally had the ability to lead. That voice has always been there.
Oh yeah,
wait
even before puberty.
Oh yeah, even before puberty, I've been
back up for a second. 6 or 7. Yeah. You're leading the adult choir. So how does that, because you don't see 6 or 7-year-olds leading the adult choir. How does that even start to come together? And at 6 or 7, how you getting the confidence?
I'm going to tell you a secret.
Yes, go ahead.
The choir wasn't shit. That's what it was. That's all that really was, man. The choir, none of them niggas could sing. So I was like, shit, man, let's get this little nigga up and sing like mom. And I was like, yeah, I love it.
So 6 or 7, you leading the adult choir, but you have a penchant at this time. You're like, look, my family sing. I know I'm out here singing. At what point are you like, I really want to get out here and I want to start doing this in terms of some kind of career or like the path of that? Like, how were you in like middle school and high school?
Well, when I was in middle school and you know, elementary school and stuff like that, starting off with that, I was, you know, a class clown. All I wanted to do was laugh and joke, and I kind of got away from the singing because, you know, I like the girls and stuff like that, going through puberty and everything. Then I started to settle in high school, you know, my brain started developing a little bit more, and shit, I started seeing the females liking singers a lot. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and tap back in again, man, for real. And lo and behold, the school that I was going to had their own studio. So I started recording over there probably by like at 15, 16.
What school was this?
Benji's Academy on Jensen Drive. Okay. It's Victory Prep now. It's probably shut down now. But yeah, it was like one of the best schools for me, you know what I'm saying, to really just, you know, broaden my horizons as far as my talent is concerned, because they always had like a singing program, a choir program, band. I was in a jazz band. We went to Tennessee and won first place. So I've been doing that. Like I was playing, you know, piano, dabbling on the piano a little bit.
Okay.
So, you know, my grandmother, she played by ear, taught me to play that by ear. We do not know how to read music at all.
Really?
We just do what we feel. You know what I'm saying? The music is in our soul, the shit is in our body, shit is in our mind, everything.
I always wonder for the people that play by ear, because you said your grandma taught you, like, how does she teach you how to play by ear? Is
basically like this. You see that shit right there? You see that little key right there? Play that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's all they really was, man. Yeah, do this shit right here, right there. You know, basically like, what is a root? Thing on the tree? Yeah, thing on the tree. That's basically how she talk.
Okay.
Watch what I do type thing.
Watch what I do. Yeah. That's all that really was, man.
And then you just kind of take a liking to it. Middle school, you said you were playing because you said you noticed the girls are liking the song. What was the song that was getting it for you? Like you're like, if I sing this in front of all the girls,
standing here looking out my window, my nights are long and my days are cold because I don't have you. Maybe I forgot the rest of it. Yeah. I'm high right now, but yeah,
I got it.
I'm Missing You by Case.
Case and Joe, I love that song.
Yeah. Oh, Case was,
Case was the man.
Case don't get a lot of.
He really don't. Credit. Touch Me, Tease Me is one of the greatest songs.
Oh yeah,
ever made. Ever made.
Yeah,
for real, man. I love Touch Me, Tease Me. But.
So you start seeing the attention that this gets. It's like I'm getting attention from women. I'm getting attention from. I'm getting good attention too. It's not class clown attention or anything like that.
I love that shit because that motherfucker was like, "Sing to me real quick now." Ooh, that bitch. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? I love that feeling like. Motherfucker getting wet and getting right and getting hot for a nigga. So I'm like, bet I need that.
Did you play any sports?
Oh, I played basketball.
Okay.
I played basketball, but shit. I just like to. I only did that because the girls liked it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Identify with you.
Basically, while I did all that shit because the girls like that shit.
You went the path of what the girls like. So you like basketball is cool, but the girls like is singing way more,
man.
Okay, so then you're carrying this through high school. All right, like you already said, you win this jazz band competition. When you're out there, you come back. What is it, like talent shows or things like that here?
Oh man, talent shows, pay to perform shows. You know what I'm saying? The little open mics and stuff like that. And I was winning a couple of them and stuff like that. And then my uncle, he was the only one that was like kind of skeptical about what I had going on. Mm-hmm. He started managing me in the long run. But he was skeptical. At first, he was like, man, you might well come to the Army with me. You know what I'm saying? Go to the Army, man. You don't need to do none of that singing shit. Once he heard me sing at my grandmother's funeral, he was like, yeah, fuck the Army.
Proved him wrong.
That's exactly what he said. Fuck the Army. You need to go ahead and, really buckle down on this music stuff and learn how to record.
And then he says, at that point that he's like, I want to manage you?
Yeah, he was like, man, I got to go ahead and manage you. And my uncle Kenny, who died in 2004, he had a record label called Groove Soul. So my uncle Tommy, he put it back together and signed me. And I was the only artist. And shit, we did that from like 2011 to like 2017. And I was Sean Ward at that time. Like from 2011 to 2017, I was Sean Ward. And then I changed my name to Eddie Coke. I felt like it was just something that I needed to do. I was growing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My mind was developing a little bit more. And hell, I was like, 27 at the time? No, 29 at the time. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and change my name to Eddie Coke. My name used to be Eddie Kane when I was younger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I was in, high school and stuff, they used to call me Eddie Kane. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and bring that back, but with a little twist, Eddie Coke.
Why Eddie Coke?
Man, I really don't know. I literally don't know on that. It just sounded good.
It does.
I was like, man, that shit sound fly. Like, man, from now on, my name Eddie Coke. And I did that in the middle of a hook I was doing for somebody because I've been doing paid hooks for people.
Yeah. As Sean Ward, you've been doing that as well. And like, even as Sean Ward, you were making a myriad of different type of music, I imagine, correct?
Oh, yeah. I was making more sensual music that was more, guided towards the ladies. That was real cool. Then when I got Eddie Coke, it got real raunchy. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you get it all off a bitch and round up the freaks and all that other stuff. Get my Pure album, man. You hear it.
Yeah.
Check it out.
So the name change is what, like, you felt like I'm kind of almost under a different persona. Like I can branch out a little bit.
I can do whatever I want to do. I feel good. When I was Sean Ward, I had to hold back a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to really, structure. But Eddie Coke, man, I feel like a class clown again. I can do whatever I want to do. I feel good doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel free. And I'm a free-spirited person anyway. So, I ain't need no boundaries. I didn't need no boundaries when I changed my name.
And, for the audience, since you've done like the name changes and been a shift, sometimes people can't make all the full connections about who you've been working with. Like you've been doing a lot of the paid appearances, like paid features. Mm-hmm. Talk about the first one. Who were you, that first one that you got paid to be on?
I gotta say Devin the Dude, man.
Devin the
Dude, man. One for the road.
What was it like? Did you meet him?
I met him, man, at iMix Houston back when it was over there on Anton.
Damn.
Okay, so talk about that meeting Devin the Dude the first time. How old were you at this point?
Man, I was 22 at that time, man, and he was barbecuing at the fucking studio. He had a barbecue grill and he had beer with him. And I don't know if it was some Reggie or what, but he was smoking that. He was down to earth as hell, man. Everybody was cool. It was all good at that studio. But that man was barbecuing outside, man.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's how down to earth that man is.
It wasn't Reggie.
It wasn't.
You listen to his music, he blatantly states
it couldn't have been.
He doesn't smoke right. He says it numerous times.
Also, Devin the Dude.
I just be fucking around.
Follow Devin the Dude online. Ooh. He's not as active like on his stories as he used to be, but man, go into the Devin Dude story, you don't know what that man's gonna be doing during the day. Anything. And he really be out. Like you'll catch him getting I ran into him. He was getting turkey necks out of a little spot in Third Ward, like on the street. He was like, oh man,
I got a food truck.
That man
down to
earth man ever, man. For real. He just like an uncle. Like one of my uncles over there in East Texas and shit, man. He real cool people, man.
So you knew who Devin is. You know, of course, like the pivotal role that he plays in like Houston music out here. And it's like, hey, he wants you on an album. You meet him. What is that experience like? And then recording to get your voice on his track.
Man, they gave me the beat. My boy Bruce, shout out to Bruce Bain, man, because he the one made that connection for me, for that stuff to happen. He let people like Scarface and Devin the Dude hear my voice, Marcus Manchild at the time, all those guys. He let them hear what I had going on. Shout out to Steve-O. He let him hear what I had going on. They was intuitive and they really fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? And Devin the Dude, he wanted me on the track. They gave me the track. I wrote the hook in probably about like 5 to 10 minutes and went on ahead and got it out the way. Next thing you know, probably about like 2 weeks later, hey man, Devin the Dude, he picked your track for the album, for the One for the Road album. Oh man. Shout out to Kendrick James. He's also featured on that song that I'm on as well.
Shout out to Kendrick James. We gotta get him.
So everybody, so it's a small world. It's a big city, but it's a small world, man.
And what year was that?
That was 2011. 2011, man.
Sweet.
That was beautiful, man.
And then after that, like you said, he gives you the opportunity to, Scarface and all these other people get the chance to hear your voice. What happens after that track when you start branching out? Who are some of the other people you start working with?
It was a dry time because I work with special needs children. And stuff.
Okay,
so it was kind of dry until like 2013. My boy shout out to Martez. He had got at me. And I had did the song called When I Call featuring him and Propane. And that kind of got me in there from 2013 to 2014. Then after that, I started rocking with the DSD1 crew. Like I started working in their studios and that was pretty cool. Then after a while, like it started to get dry. I started growing and, started developing and everything. In 2017, I called myself Eddie Coke. I started working with, that's when the big features started coming, like Bugatti, Big Pokey, Power Wall, Lil Kiki and everything. So it's like, as soon as I changed my name, everything started going up for me the way I needed to go because I could write however I wanted to because I always had a cap on my writing. Like my uncle always would tell me to watch what I'm writing, you know what I'm saying? As far as you don't want to cuss too much, you don't want to do too much. Like, nah, I gotta branch out, man.
Did you stop working with your uncle at that time?
Yeah. Okay. I was like, man, let me go ahead.
I was about to say, so when you change the name to Coke and you start branching out in terms of what you're gonna be speaking about, what is your uncle, that conversation? What's the conversation he's having with you at that?
It was a beautiful time because he agreed. He understood because he understood I was growing. He understood that my mind was developing and everything. Yeah. And he just fell to the waist. He fell back a little bit, but he still was watching, what I had. He was still protecting what I had going on. He still protect what I got going on. Shout out to my Uncle Tommy. Yeah. For real. I love him to death. I love him like a father. Yeah. For real. He took me to Dallas to see my father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was a pretty emotional time. So I really rock with that guy, man. My Uncle Tommy was there with me in my lowest point. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about that guy. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is that he practically raised me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I really rock with it. I'm blessed to have him still in my corner to this day. He still be in the background. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never gonna shy away from each other, man.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Family.
Yeah. When you did decide to do the name change and branch out, what was it that you felt? What was prompting the need to I want to do other stuff? I want to branch out. I want to be a little bit raunchier. I want to sing about more topics and things like that. Evolution. Like, what was prompting that evolution? Like, you just because you're already used to doing the singing and the performing, but it was something that had to kind of pull you and be like, "Dog, I got to do more."
Other people' music. You know what I'm saying? I started listening to how the climate was changing, you know what I'm saying? How the beats were changing and how freely people were singing and how freely what people were singing about and what people were rapping about and everything and how they were doing it. And I felt like I could do it better. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and, work out a little bit because I was kind of chubby a little bit. So let me work out a little bit and, get myself together, get my skin, get my hair cut, get the signature haircut and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I can really, show these people what I really got, what I can show. I know I got what it takes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go ahead and, show them that.
So the branding got better, the name changed.
Mm-hmm.
Why the signature haircut?
Man, I had this part in my head since I was a little boy.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, let me bring that motherfucker back, man. Let me bring that bitch back.
It.
And I'm gonna keep it going. Shout out to Rich Porter. I always been a Rich Porter fan. Yeah. for real. I like, man, and shout out to Screw as well. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Man, because I like, man, let me go ahead and keep this, man. I got these parts on the nightstand.
And Raekwon too. Like, yeah, I love that.
I got replacement parts.
Replacement parts.
If I could grow hair, I'd do the same thing.
So
around that time, that's when you're starting to put out your first album, Pure, correct?
Yeah, my first album, Pure, was made in 2020.
2020.
Mm-hmm. But like I was still, doing the hooks and stuff like that because I felt like I was living out them hooks. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really have to just put out no album like everything on my own time. You know
How many hooks were you doing at that time?
Man, I was probably doing about like 4 or 5 hooks a week.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? From the little local jokers to the big timers.
Okay.
What made you say you need an album then?
Man, I just to do it just for publicity, you know what I'm saying? Just for some promotion or whatever, just for more clientele to come at me. Hey man, I love your album, man. Let me get on you need a feature. Let me get a feature from you. You know what I'm saying? Because I like what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really was just a billboard.
More promotion.
More promotion.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
When you put it out, what was people's response to it?
Man, they were like, man, you need to put out more stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I still got them. I still be having them waiting till this day because I be working all the time.
Mm-hmm. And I guess that's the other thing. So you were talking about like you work with special needs kids. So what is it that you also do outside of the music? Because people do want to hear more music from you, but you're like, hey, I'm also doing
got a real job.
My passion is the special needs because that saved my life. You know what I'm saying? 2013, I ain't had shit. So my mama made a company just for me to have something.
Really?
Yeah. That's shout out to my mom's. She the one that hired me, you know what I'm saying? And I've been working for her for 13 years now.
So in 2013, like, and what is that company? And then talk about like what the company does and how you're a part of it.
Man, Special Graces Healthcare, man. I love that company. We brought about like 15 group homes now. We started off with one, really with an apartment, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we branched up and built it up, prayed on it, kept God first, and we do the right thing. Other than these other guys, we're not lazy. You know what I'm saying? We keep everything clean, keep the facility clean, we keep the clients together, we keep them together, we keep them developing. You know what I'm saying? We also have a lot of activities for them to have. We got a day hab as well, for them to roam around and do whatever, have fun, eat cupcakes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever trying maybe have a birthday party for every last one of them. I love them like as if they were my kinfolk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. They were there for me when times were hard, you know what I'm saying, to make me smile. So I love special needs people. For real.
Yeah.
That's like my second passion, for real. And, when I'm not doing no music, when I'm not doing it, I'm rocking with them, hanging with them.
Okay.
That's like they my best friends.
And the thing about that is, especially with jobs like that, I mean, that takes a lot of time. That takes a lot of effort to also make
patience.
Sure that, it takes a lot of patience, even with that, because I think a lot of people that get into it when you're dealing or you're working with people with special needs, not only does it take patience, but it also helps you like develop more patience. Mm-hmm. How has it helped you in terms of developing patience in your life, and how does that affect just your career in general in terms of music? Helping
people that can't help themselves, or help people that's trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And it all comes together. You know what I'm saying? When I'm helping them clients, they trying to figure it out. I'm helping the person that's trying to do a song, they trying to figure it out. So when it correlates easily to the music, you know what I'm saying? It goes easily to the music, like effortlessly.
No, that's fantastic.
You just want to help people.
I just want to help people. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was put in this world to help people because people helped me. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that I reciprocate that same energy.
Do your clients, do they know the they know you, but do they know of Eddie Coke?
They love Eddie Coke. For real, they love Eddie Coke. Like, I got her, it's a client right now to call me Eddie Coke instead of Chris. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, all I can do is just, hey, man, get my help. And they gave a couple Eddie Coke shirts to them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They done played a couple of my videos on the big screen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just love it. They love what's going on. They be into it. They support what's going on as well. You know, they do it a lot, but they support it excessively. But I love it though, man. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, we're gonna be excited about it.
Yeah, and they excited about it, and it made me smile too. You know what I'm saying? It put a smile on my face. I was kind of down this weekend, but you know, they put me, once they smiling, to see them smiling and them not having all of the attributes that they supposed to have, that a regular human being has, man, that shit beautiful, man.
Yeah.
And that shit kind of bring a tear to my eye, and it make me like, man, don't give up, bro.
But see, even with that, like your mother started this company so you could have something. What made her start this type of company? Like, what made you even be interested in work like that? She could have started anything.
That's a beautiful question, man. She been doing it all my life.
Okay.
My grandmother taught her the business, and she taught me the business.
Okay.
I was roaming around work with her when I was 8 years old and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When she was doing her thing, you know what I'm saying, and we was staying with grandma. We ain't had nothing. That job, the people that hired her, you know what I'm saying, they basically saved her life.
Okay.
And so she saved my life. And I'm here to help others.
It's like a family business.
It's a family business.
Yeah, it's a family thing that keeps going.
Family thing that keeps, it's a tradition.
How do you strike a balance between the work that you do in the special needs arena and then trying to build out as an entertainer as well?
This is the beautiful part. I don't. I just let it happen. You know what I'm saying? When a person got me going, I'm probably at work most of the half of the time anyway when I got to go to the studio. So I got somebody to relieve me or help me, you know what I'm saying? Because they support me as well. Got somebody to relieve me so I can go ahead and do what I need to do. Or when I'm off or when I get off, you know, probably by like 6 or 7, I'll go ahead and book some studio time and get on ahead and get it out the way and then go on work, go home and go to sleep and get ready for the next day.
Yeah, because even like the last time, we were supposed to do this last week.
Yeah, had to go to work, had to be at work, whatever.
Ain't nobody tripping. Yeah. I understand. You got to do what you got to do.
And it's all good though. But you know, I always know that I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be
make it happen.
I'm gonna make it happen.
But even when making it happen, you recorded your album in 2020. You put it out in 2021.
Yeah, I put it out in 2021.
Okay. What's going on with another album?
It's already in the making. I'm already pretty much finished with it. I just need to go ahead and just promote it. just put it out, drop it, basically. Like it's not dropped. And then I'm still doing hooks for people, and then I'm still riding the wave with Stack. Shout out to Stack 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got me on the track as well. He got me on about like 2 or 3 tracks on his album.
That I was about to say, yeah, we've talked about like the beginning. Let's talk about some of the stuff you worked with lately. Like we're talking about Stack and Quiet Money Dot. How does that come about?
Man, Stack Quiet, man. Shout out to Quiet Money Dot, man. He had heard some stuff that Bruce already had with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I had some big Pokey. I got like big Pokey tracks that people probably ain't even heard yet.
Yeah.
So, my boy Quiet Money Dot, he heard it. And he been rocking with me. I didn't even know he was rocking with me like that. He hit me up, hit my phone. Hey man, I need you on a couple tracks. Man, that shit was magic. For real. I did them hooks probably by like in record time.
Yeah.
In his face. So even he know that it was a beautiful thing, dealing with the situation that he got going on too. Man, that he got the whole Houston on lock. Yeah. Man, it's an honor to work with that nigga, man. For real.
That's crazy too, because like even with yourself, what's that feeling like of you having the city behind you? You're like, for lack of a better word, you're like the Nate Dogg out here. Like you're everywhere. And I mean, when I met you, you're just down to earth. I was like, oh my God, that's Eddie Coke. And you was just telling jokes. I was like,
yeah. I'm just a guy that can sing. I'm not an R&B artist. I'm just a nigga that can sing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about all them titles.
You consider yourself an R&B artist?
I don't consider myself none of that shit. I just like to sing. I just like to sing. You know what I'm saying? Smoke. You know what I'm saying? And chill. You know what I'm saying? Holler at the ladies time to time or whatever, man. I'm just a cool guy, man. I don't like to put myself as this big time, as this artist and all that other shit, man, because I don't be doing most of the shit that the artists be doing.
Is it, I guess with that, like you even talking about Quiet Money and like he got the whole city behind him, like, and you calling me like you a fan of mine. I ain't even realized this. Is it, for you, is it weird having people, or what is that feeling? I don't want to call it weird, but what is the feeling of, you know, people coming up to you and being like, oh, hey, once they recognize who you are, once they realizing like, oh, that's the voice that's happening on this song, them making these kind of connections with you, and you're like, I don't.
Yeah, it's surreal. You know what I'm saying? Because I always wanted to do music, but to actually see people who got some motion come at me or whatever, it's really motivation. It's really motivating, and it helped me want to just keep going, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? It just keep me determined. It keep me with a determined spirit. That's all it really does.
How'd you make the connection with Stag?
I made the connection with Stag from Lil Kiki. Lil Kiki had put him on to me. And Stack was like, man, I've been a fan of what you got going. I met him at Caro's, matter of fact. And I was at the Quiet Money Die album release party for the South Seal for Lil, because I'm on his album. And we was at we was doing the show at Caro's. It was packed. It was
Halloween?
Yeah, I think Halloween.
You were there?
I was there.
I was there too.
I was singing. I had the red. I was the one had the red leather joint on or whatever.
Oh snap! Because we were all on stage. I was in the corner.
I was singing "Hold It Down" because I got to hold it down and then pee with him. So yeah, we sung that. I want to sing that pee, but yeah, that "Hold It Down." That shit was going down or whatever, and then I had, you know what I'm saying, locked hands with that boy Stack. Tall as hell, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna work together one day. We're gonna work together. I like that, man. That's what's all, you know, I always thought it was Hollywood talk or whatever. Because it's Stack, man.
Yeah.
$1 million nigga, man. You know
solid impersonation.
So then he got at me. He called my phone. Hey man, I need you on the track. I'm like, bad shit, hell yeah, man. What's up? Man, he paid me more than what I was supposed to get, more than what I asked for him. And man, shit, we've been locked in ever since, man.
Who is the person that you've done a feature for that you've been either the most starstruck or the most shocked that you've gotten asked to do a feature for?
Big Pokey.
Big Pokey.
Big Pokey, man. That shit was crazy. Cause it was Change Your Life was supposed to be a song for me. I was just writing, you know what I'm saying, the verses or whatever, you know what I'm saying, so I can go ahead and get that together. And then another hook, the Pressure, that was just supposed to be for anybody.
Yeah.
Man, he wanted them joints. He needed them. And I was there to give it to him. I was there to have, like, man, what's up, man? We got it. And then
I was about to say, what was the situation with that? Like, he heard the track for somebody else.
Yeah, he heard the track at iMix Houston. Yeah, he heard the track at iMix Houston with Bruce. So Bruce let him hear them joints. And man, he was like, man, this is a bad motherfucker right here. I need to get at this nigga.
So does he call you?
Bruce called me.
Okay.
And he was like, man, I got Big Pokey for you, man. I was like, man, hell yeah, man. I'm on my way. Go to the studio, man. Big Pokey met me. Man, what's going on, man? Yo, that's a bad motherfucker, man. For real, for real. I'm gonna have to get on some more tracks. Gonna have to work, man. Next thing you know, them 2 tracks turn into 7 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like 7 more tracks. Shout out to J-Dog. I'm on the EP with him and J-Dog, with Pokey and J-Dog.
Yeah.
I'm on that joint. The song called Bitch We Made It. So that, man, I love that song. That was like my baby too, because I had wrote that hook as well. Like I write all my hooks, by the way. So yeah.
Not one person's written for you.
Not one person just really written for me, man. And can't nobody say that they wrote for me.
I don't think they can. You have a very distinct.
Only person ever wrote for me was my Uncle Brian, and he's a great writer as well. Yeah. And you know, me and him be bumping heads like a motherfucker. We elite writers. So, but
what do y'all bump heads about?
Writing. We be bumping heads like on pronunciation and how we need to say it, and like what need to be said, the words. Like we be real dissecting everything.
Does he sing?
Nah, he don't sing. He rap.
Okay.
Yeah, he rap.
Okay.
But he in his 50s and stuff. He do his thing for real. He's a good rapper. Real good rapper. But I kind of took some of his shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of his style or whatever and correlated to mine.
As you should.
Well,
everybody learns.
And now you got proof out there that you did it. He gonna bring it up.
Oh yeah, he bring it up all the time. Yeah. He bring it up all the time. I love him, man. Shout out to Brian.
So you get the opportunity to work with people like Big Pokey. You're getting introduced to Big Pokey by Lil Kiki. You're at Quiet Money Died and you're meeting Stack. What is it like to also have so many prominent people in the city not only want to work with you, but also want to make sure that you're working with other people? Like, let me make sure that you get the chance to get introduced to somebody else out here that needs it, and you've got these people asking for you.
It let me know I really got it. You know what I'm saying? It let me know, because at first, it be times, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It be really times I be thinking, I be like, man, maybe I ain't really just got it like motherfuckers say I do. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't really got it. I ain't really on the shit, man. It's just shit just a phase. Then you hear a motherfucker like Power Wall hit me up and shit, man. Hey man, I need you on this Power Wall, baby. I need you on the track, baby. Man, okay, bet, I'm here. And then it put more confidence in my heart. It put more, you know what I'm saying? Man, it put more cockiness in me.
Yeah, as it should. Because they be making singles and you be in the videos. Yeah. I'm shocked that you feel that way.
Yeah, but it be time, you know, because the humble spirit in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to just outshine nobody. I don't be wanting to do all that shining shit. I just want to be heard most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to just have the world at my fingertips. I just want to, you know, be heard, get paid, and get on out the way.
The nigga who sang.
For real.
I guess with that though too, it's just like, it's kind of like you trying to pick a path though, because on one hand you're like, yo, I just kind of want to sing, I want to stay out the way. On the other hand, you're like, I'm cocky and I want people to know that I've got this skill. Kind of what direction do you want to take it in? Like, you don't even want to. You sure you don't want to call yourself an R&B artist? You know,
I'm positive I don't want to call myself no R&B artist, man. For real, I do sometimes, but that's the bipolar in me talking.
Okay.
So I don't be wanting to, but at the same time, I don't be really wanting to like just be shined out like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be doing all this old want to be cool ass shit. I don't care about that shit, man. Big ass, fake ass chain. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
All I want to do is just be heard, you know what I'm saying? Touch a person's heart when I'm singing. And you know what I'm saying? Get paid and get on out of the way.
So really, it's like you just don't like the
I don't like that
the fakeness.
And
all the extra the extra
stacks. Yeah. Facts. I don't like all that extra ass shit, man. We ain't gotta do all that shit, man. We human. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas out here just be acting like they made it and got 100 views on their goddamn.
You are so right. Even when I asked you to do this, you was like, bet. Yeah. And I was like, I hope he does. And you was like, yeah. So like, let's get this going. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I'm here. That's
amazing.
I'm here for it, man. For real. I'm here to work, man. I bring my lunch pail and you bring to work, man. That's how it's supposed. That's how an artist supposed to do that shit, bro. He's supposed to just come to work. You know, he's supposed to do all this old extra shit. I need some weed. I need some beer. I need all this other dumbass shit so I can, you know, be coddled. I don't care about that shit. I'm gonna have one little blunt and, you know what I'm saying, a glass of a bottle of water, lunch pail, and just going to work, man. I don't gotta do all the extra ass shit. Yeah. Come out the Uber Black and all that other stupid ass shit, bro. I don't care about that shit. I don't care about no designer shit. This shit about like $30, $40. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah, you always keep it 100. Plus, I mean, go to the Red Rooster. I mean,
for real, we go to Red Rooster, get a couple bills, get a Dos Equis too, smoke a blunt or whatever, and get chose by a female, probably finer than the female at Camp Houston.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't never lied.
For real.
And she buy drinks.
And she got money on her. Yeah. And she got a job. Yeah. And she got 401k. And she got benefits. Meanwhile, you going this bitch at Camp Houston, that bitch stay in one of these apartments, ragged ass apartments on West Time. Get the fuck out.
And she got a bunch of kids.
with 5 or 6 kids and lost one of them.
To CPS.
Right.
To CPS.
CPS.
Because if we laughed at the other thing,
not to the grave.
Yeah.
Not to the grave.
Wow, that's wild that CPS better. Somebody lost their kids to
that
CPS.
Motherfucker in a facility.
Yeah.
4 baby daddies. I'll be like, dang.
We can find them. That's it.
Motherfucker in a facility, man. I ain't worried about that.
Well, where is it that you want your career to kind of go? Where, like, if everything went right for you, exactly how you wanted it to go, where would you want to see your career going?
I want my career to where it can put other people on. It can, you know what I'm saying? It give everybody else that breath of life. You know what I'm saying?
Always helping.
For real. Always helping. That's what that shit all about, bro. That's what we here for. We ain't here to be doing all that, to be shining and doing all this old flexing and popping collars on the person who ain't got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to help that person because in the long run, you might need that person.
You grew up in the church?
Yeah, I grew up in the church, man.
Yeah,
obviously with the singing.
Real talk, man.
So you keep that.
Give and it shall be given unto you, man.
Yeah.
Pressed down, shaking together, and running over, man.
You feel like that's what's giving you these blessings now?
All the time, bro. All the time. If I was a selfish person, I wouldn't be blessed like I am right now. If I was now that I'm selfish, because it was a time I was selfish, and when I was selfish, I wasn't getting shit.
Okay, so let's talk about that time and then what kind of get you out. So what period of time, like how you said there was a time you were selfish. Like how were you being selfish? What was going on? Like I say, I like to do what I want to do. Sometimes that's a con. It could be a pro, but it could be a con as well. Mm-hmm. And from like I say 2006 to when I dropped out to 2013, that was a hard time in my life. When I was 18 to like in my early 20s, that was a hard ass time in my life because I didn't listen to nobody. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. And I felt like I had it all figured out. And that shit wound up staying in hotels and shit. Mama wiping her hands with me, washing her hands with me and shit. Because she tired of that sucker shit a nigga doing. You know what I'm saying? From robbing and doing all this other sucker ass shit. Like stupid shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I wasn't even raised like that, man. Mm-hmm. Wasn't even raised like that. That shit wasn't even. That ain't a thug bone in my body, man. Nigga doing that shit just because that shit cool, or I feel like it's cool. That shit not cool, man. For real. To take something from somebody else or whatever, or doing some shit that you ain't supposed to do. So guess what God did to me? Okay, I started selling movies. Right, got locked up for that.
Wait, that's what you got?
Didn't get locked up for no robbing. Didn't get locked up for no, you know what I'm saying, no stealing or assault or nothing. I got locked up for selling movies.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Oh, you're there selling movies. First of all, what movies was you selling?
Man, I was selling some of the best movies in the nation, man. Transformers, The Orphan, and some of the best District 9.
So the cops, what? You got a stand, you got a booth, you got some things, you got a shop.
Man, we had boxes, man. We were coming in with boxes. We were coming out the taxi with boxes and shit, going to the washateria and right by Timmy Chan's and shit over there on Cullen and Wilmington.
Yeah. Okay.
So that shit was our little, shout out to Joe Nathan, man. That shit was our little operation,
damn,
man.
I probably done bought some movies from you.
For real. Then I got my ass locked up. And my little sensitive ass didn't want to be locked up in there for a minute, so I took probation. My dumb ass took probation, like 4 years probation, and deferred adjudication. My dumb ass want to smoke weed and got violated.
I was about to say, and deferred adjudication. 4 years?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, one foot out, one foot in for 4 years.
Yeah. And
they know it.
They know it when they do like, all right, we're going to go and let them go. Just take this 4 years probation. Just be on your P's and Q's for 4 years.
Yeah. And when I wasn't, because the first year I got violated smoking, you know what I'm saying, and got a blue warrant because I wanted to be on the run. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to go back. Okay. I really felt like the world's against me and shit. I ain't never been to back. Jail like that.
Yeah. This makes it sound like, I mean, going back, even though when you first got arrested, talk about that you must have had some kind of experience where jail was like, look, I don't want to be here.
Man, I swear, man, like first being in Makawa City jail where it's all bunched up and nasty up in there. Then they put me from Makawa to the county and I'm like, man, that shit nasty too. For real. And you know, it got a little better once. It got a little better, but that shit was bad, man.
And it's all nasty.
And it was all nasty.
It's all nasty.
A oatmeal cream pie with a damn bologna sandwich, like it's frozen and cold and it packaged up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, man, I'm not.
And the bologna sandwich, no cheese.
Yeah, no cheese or nothing, just bread and meat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, this is not how humans supposed to eat.
And an orange or an apple.
Yeah, orange and an apple. And then you hear niggas up in here talking about soup for a tray. I got a soup for a tray. I got an orange for a milk. Like, these niggas is really doing economics for food. I don't want to do this no more.
I mean, once you in there for a long time, that bologna sandwich with just bread starts to look good because people got to eat.
Man, and then the food high, when you do get commissary, the food high as hell. Like the Twinkie that costs $1 or 25 cents outside, that shit costs $3 and all the other shit.
Yeah.
The soups, ramen.
Nigga, man, you shooting dice for ramen noodles and shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm not used to that, man. I want to go home.
How long were you in there?
The first time when I got violated, I was in there for about like 6 months. And then the second time I got violated again. So they just said, man, let's take this nigga to TDC. He gonna do a little turnaround trip. And I was in there for probably about like a good 4 or 5 months. Mm-hmm. And I did a little turnaround. I basically did a little world tour and a little Texas tour. And they sent me from the county to Beeville, and from Beeville to Huntsville, and from Huntsville to Wells and shit. No, not Huntsville, but to what's that shit called, man? Darrington. Uh-huh. And then from now to Huntsville, and then from Huntsville to Wells.
And I mean, just to put into perspective, because people are completely removed from jail, and they're always like, oh, be tougher. But to put everything in perspective, you went to jail for selling DVDs, getting on probation, and smoking weed. Things that nobody would even really kind of bat an eye about, like for real. Like, it's like, we have all allegedly stolen movies.
Right.
Online. We've all done it. We've also we get sold regularly now, and you spent pretty much a year.
Yeah.
Pretty much a year of your life.
Collectively a year.
Going through that and having to live that experience where, like you said, you're like, yo, I want out. So you at that point, because you're in there basically for the probation violation.
Yeah, just probation violation. That's how it works.
Once you come out after the probation violation, like, okay, I'm out, I'm good. Had you reached your breaking point then?
Yeah, 2012. That was done. I was done with that shit. Once they put me on the parole for about like 2 weeks. I was damn near about to violate then and shit. Cause I was smoking and shit. But the dude was so cool. He was like, man, nah, man, this shit done, man. I'm going to sign you out of this bitch, man. You done and over with. And I was paroled at my mama's house or whatever. And my mama was like, man, I'm about to have a company or whatever. You ain't got to work for a year and a half until the company comes.
And how was that? Like you said at one point, your mom was kind of fed up. She's like, I'm wipe my hands of this or whatever. How did y'all get back to a place where it was like, all right, I get it. You reached a point, like a prodigal son kind of returning home.
She saw it, and that was real talk. She saw it to where, man, this dude ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, his grandma gone. His daddy don't truly rock with him like that. So he ain't got nobody but me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So let me just go ahead and just try to get them together. Just get them a job at least. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That job, man, matured me, turned me into a better man, everything, like all that shit, man. I ain't even doing the shit that I used to do. Whatever. I'm not finna be out here turned up like all these other niggas and shit. I'm going straight to work and I'm going home.
Yeah.
For real. Or if I am going out having leisure time, I'll take a little trip somewhere, or I'll go to Red Rooster. But I'm not finna be out of place. Mm-hmm. For real. I'm not finna do all this sucker shit that the YNs so-called do. I'm not finna be doing all this sucker shit that niggas my age wanna do. You know what I'm saying? niggas want to be YNs again. So I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm tired, bro. I'm 30. I'm 38 years old, man.
Yeah.
I don't care about all that shit that these niggas got going on, man. I want to drink my little beer, smoke my little blunt, and watch MASH or something. I don't care about that shit.
MASH.
No, out of all the shows.
All right, MASH, man.
There's something to be said about artists now that are a little bit more seasoned because they're the ones that are like, hey, I'm talented, but I just want to go home, as opposed to the YNs. I do applaud that for you. But another thing that you did say is you didn't have to work for a year and a half. What'd you do in that year and a half?
Man, I was getting the music together for that time. Like, for that time, I was getting that music. Because even when I was, like, getting locked up and stuff like that, you know, in between that time, I was still rocking with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? My uncle was still doing this shit. He was still doing this shit, and he was still introducing me to the studio. So I was still, you know, recording and stuff. Even when I was in and out of jail, I was still recording. And in that year and a half, I was recording a lot over there at IMX Houston. And shout out to my uncle, man. He really kept me in that studio, and he kept me developing, and he kept it to where I was writing songs. Because at first I couldn't just write the best songs. Like, I was writing, but I just couldn't write the best songs. But they kept me on it, like probably like 5 hours a day. 5 hours a day. That's dedicated to straight music.
For a year and a half?
For a year and a half. 5 hours a day is dedicated to straight music. Whether you want to, like, you know what I'm saying, we're going to learn styles, we're going to learn flows, and you know what I'm saying, we're going to try to get your voice together, we're going to try to get your body together, all that together. You know
I'm
what
about to say, let's talk about the training regimen just for that. Because we could say, like, I'm learning, I'm getting better, but it's like, how do you get better at writing music? Like, are they
reading?
Okay,
you gotta read, man. That's a
good point.
Whether it's a book or a newspaper, you gotta read, man. You gotta read everything, everything around you. You gotta read the room. You gotta read a book. You just gotta read, man. And then you gotta live. You gotta have them life experience. Don't be scared to write your life experiences, man. Don't be scared to write what you thinking. Don't be scared to write what you be doing from time to time. You know what I'm saying? And put it, and I'm a momentum type of writer. Once I get one rhyme and it's over with, I can write all day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that easy. But the experience of life helps it even better. For real. The experience of life and suffering. Like on 5 Heartbeats, Duck, when he said, Doug Matthews will be a better writer if he suffers more. And the suffering helps, man. You got to go through hell to get to heaven.
Yeah. It's like you got to experience life. When you were first coming out, where you're talking about, you know, as a younger writer, you're trying to gain the experience. How was it with your uncle kind of pushing you towards, like,
we were bumping heads, I was cussing him out. Shit, he was cussing me out. We done had spats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to do this. You supposed, like, man, I do everything y'all tell me to do, man. You supposed to, motherfucker. We paying for shit. Man, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a hard time because I still, you know, had a hard head a little bit. Yeah. So we bumping heads all the damn time, but at the same time, we came together with good songs. Like, we always came together with good songs. We always talked. You know what I'm saying? Whether I felt some type of way, we always talk, because I ain't have too many people to talk to all the time, because I'm the only child. So I ain't really too much have. I've been alone all my life. Yeah. So my uncles, that was a different dynamic. Like, to talk to people and be able to talk and be able to, you know what I'm saying, talk to people who actually cared about me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that really was.
You know, you allude to it because you talk about your uncles being father figures in your life, and you talked about your father a little bit. Yeah. How much of the relationship with you and your father played an effect into the music?
A lot. Because I felt like, man, I want to make him proud in some type of way. Even if he's not around, I still want him around. I forgive him and everything. I love him to this day. Hell, he wasn't trying to see me. I was trying to see him. So
I'm about to say, y'all's relationship was kind of always like that? Did you grow up with him, or?
I never grew up with my father. You know what I'm saying? But it was a yearning feeling to be around my father, because I know the power of a man. You know what I'm saying? And the power of a man is very powerful. You know what I'm saying? So like I knew that I needed that in my life. You know what I'm saying? And due to that not being around, that kept me lashing out. You know what I'm saying? And kept me with a fire in my spirit to where I'm like, man, let me just make some of the best music or whatever, so at least my dad can be proud of me. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, things were different. You know, he thinks different. But we got a relationship now. Yeah. We got a good relationship.
Did that start with?
He proud of me like a mug, man. Yeah. He loved what I'm doing. He really opened his eyes and saw what I was doing. And, you know, time to time, like, if he need anything, I got him. It ain't like the first time he called, I got him. Like, I love my dad, for real.
Did that road to y'all getting back together to start with, like you said, when your uncle took you out there to go see him?
Yeah, because at first, like, my dad, at that time, like, I remember that day like it was yesterday, man. That shit crazy. We were going to Dallas. We went to Dallas, you know what I'm saying, just for a little trip, just to chill. And, my daddy I called my dad, you know what I'm saying, to see if he was around. He ain't around. He busy. He at work or something like that. I was crushed because we only went there really to see you. Yeah. And my mama cussed him the fuck out. And we was rocking with each other that day. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? And ever since, it's been beautiful. Yeah. And what's crazy, all that was needed was my mama to cuss his ass out. I'm like, why you ain't cussing him out when I was younger?
Your mama, your guardian angel, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I guess even after that curse out moment, how did y'all work back that road to actually getting like communication and
just talking on the phone first? And we had to talk on the phone, and then he started coming to Houston because he's a carpenter.
Okay.
So he be having jobs over here in Houston from time to time. So every time he come to Houston, we'll see each other.
Okay. Okay. Building back up. How did it affect the music?
It affected the music even better. Like it made it even better once I see that my dad got a smile on his face as well. Like, damn, my mama and my daddy got a smile on their face. And shit, that's all right. Let me just keep on doing this shit, man. Let me keep on making them proud.
Yeah, absolutely.
For real.
Absolutely. So now y'all are good.
We down like 4 flats, man.
Okay, okay. So with them, like both your parents, what do they say about the music? And in terms of the music, like it's been out, and then what do they say about you putting out more music?
And my mama stay on my ass about the music. Like, and at one point, she didn't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But now, since, the big Pokeys and the stack fives and the power walls in the game coming around, and me opening for people and doing stuff like that and doing all the hooks. She heard the music, and she heard that the music was actually good. Mm-hmm. Like, she actually took the time to actually listen to what I got going on. That shit put a smile on her face. She's so proud. That's it. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. That's Chris right there. That's my baby right there. Don't touch him. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. So the music alone really keeping us together, like really got us in a good place. Like, that's why I love music, for real, for real. And I got a passion for it. You know what I'm saying? I really got a hell of a passion for it. I just don't want to be all mainstream, selling my soul and doing all this other sucker shit for it. Like, I can be independent and put a smile on my face.
Yeah, you're independent currently.
Yeah.
And your goal is to stay. It sounds like you want to stay independent. Like, you want to be able to put out your music the way you want to put it out, and you don't want to be affected by anything else on the outside of that.
Right, because I want to do what I want to do. My job subsidized, my music shit. So that's a beautiful thing. I ain't got no big homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the job and the music come all the way together, and that's pretty much my life, man. I love it. I love being independent. I love, like, motherfucker not calling me and shit and talking about, man, we got you for this and that. Man, I'll do that shit when I want to do it, man. For real. There ain't nobody telling me when to wake up or when to do this or what to wear. I wear what I want to wear, do what I want to do, eat what I want to eat. For real. I ain't like, no label. You can't do no shit like that in no label. For real. Them niggas in your goddamn vicinity every goddamn time. I don't need you in my motherfucking business. All the goddamn
deals come
time.
your way?
Huh?
Do label deals come your way? Do people ever suggest? Or?
Man, a few of them, but I shoot that shit down right quick, right then and right there. Like,
oh yeah,
I'm good. And even fake motherfuckers acting like they got a record label. I'm not signing with y'all.
There's a lot of them.
There's
a lot of them,
especially in this city.
And more power to the person that gets signed. I'm not finna shit on the person that gets signed because that's really a good avenue to get signed. That's really good to get signed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They let you know you got some type of motion. But at the same time, I don't want that type of motion. I want my own motion.
You signed yourself, right?
Sign myself. Yeah. I got my own label, Pure County Entertainment.
Yes.
And that's me. That's all me.
PCE.
Do you ever have thoughts of like when you talk about wanting to put and help other people, do you ever have the idea of wanting to sign other people or sign other artists?
I'm work on that shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to fuck over them, you know what I'm saying? So I want to learn the business wholeheartedly, you know what I'm saying, before I start doing that. It's probably going to be, a couple years, you know what I'm saying, down the line when I start really signing people. Yeah. But at the same time, I want to learn the business wholeheartedly in the whole, because I don't want to mess over nobody and I don't want to leave no money on the table for anybody, especially for myself.
Yeah, you want to make it fair.
I want to make it fair for everybody, for real.
You have a pure heart.
Pure. You got to be pure. You got to have pure intentions when I sign you. You know what I'm saying?
Pure.
Everything pure, man.
What is it?
PCE,
man.
PCE. Okay.
Pure County Entertainment, man.
Has there been, because you seem like you have like a really solid head on your shoulders and you try to make sure, like, I need to make sure everything's orderly. Even saying like, my first passion is special needs. That's what I'm working with. And this subsidizes the other stuff. But has there been anything like surprising about the industry where you've been like, and it can be surprising anyway. It can be a positive or it can be a negative. Something you're like, oh, this is better than I thought, or like, this confirms, like, I knew I shouldn't be over here or anything like that.
Diddy getting locked up. When I saw the shit that Diddy was on, because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm a shiny suit man. Like, I used to love the Diddy shit.
Who didn't?
I used to love the bad boy.
Everybody did. That's how he sold. That's how he sold
shiny suit on right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how he sold so many records.
Man, absolutely. But once I heard all the crazy shit that these guys do, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? I need to stay far away from the industry, like far away from labels. Yeah. Far, because niggas really be on some old sucker ass shit out there. I'm not here to abuse the ladies. I'm not here to use the ladies. I'm not here to use nobody, do none of that crazy ass shit. Ain't nothing crazy around there going over here, man. It's all pure and it's all godly. We God-fearing men over here, like Bun B and them say.
Yeah.
No, for real. So ain't no sucker shit.
That interview.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, for real.
Yeah, it's all consensual.
All consensual, man.
Because if you, what did Sauce Walker say? You ain't caught her, you bought her. And Diddy was out here just purchasing.
Man, I swear.
Yeah.
I swear. So yeah, that and but seeing that people actually are human beings in this industry or whatever, that surprised me as well. You know what I'm saying? That it is actually some music. Because you just said Sauce Walker. Man, that man a real human being. Real good dude, man.
Talk about your interactions with him and what like the examples of, because I think the other thing too is like Sauce has a persona that everybody gets a chance to see, like the world, but a lot of people do not know how extensive and all the things that he does end up doing. So
I only met Sauce Walker like a couple of times, but the couple of times I seen dude, and like, dude is very smart, intelligent, and down to earth. Like, that all in one. You know what I'm saying? You know, the internet shit is what it is. But dude real good dude. And but at the same time, he stand on business. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. But I see it, but he ain't no Hollywood guy. He ain't no dude that's out here just saying he think he better than you. That's the little moniker, that's the little character. But at the same time, man, dude a good dude. That's why I don't understand anybody that hate on him.
Yeah.
I don't understand anybody that hate on Sauce. That dude dropping jewels every time he step out the house, he dropping jewels. You know what I'm saying?
Now.
So it would behoove people to take heed to what he got going on and what he's saying and stuff, and not worry about the delivery of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas be worried about, delivery of. That's why niggas be bitch made like that. Like, bro, stop worrying about the delivery of shit and just focus on what the person is saying.
Information.
Because if nigga really dropping some good ass information on, and niggas be thinking that he be just saying, nigga, no, he's not. He's really dropping jewels. And you should really have a notebook and paper and taking notes, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Who are some of the people that, not even before we get to like the people you're going to work with. You've been working with artists that are out here. We're talking about Devin the Dude and
Pokey.
All the way up. Mm-hmm. Old school Houston, new school Houston, all the way around. With that kind of independent spirit you have also, it just seems like you definitely you want to make sure you're here in Houston.
Yeah.
How has the industry been adjusting for you since you've been here doing it? Have you noticed any changes or anything happening, or has it just been kind of the same for you?
It's been really the same for me. You know what I'm saying? To be real with you. But at the same time, I can see some, I'm not going to say improvement. I see some degeneracy.
Okay,
I see it going down because the young, like, I'm not the shit on the younger crowd, but they don't say anything. They don't say anything with substance. You know what I'm saying? The music, it seems like they just want to get on their phone or whatever, have a couple little cups, a little double cup and a little blunt, you know what I'm saying, with the little dreadlocks and, with the little Robbins jeans or something. And, just, jump and hop up in the air all goddamn day in the studio and say absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? Run up on my ops, shoot my ops. I'ma fuck on your bitch. All the stupid shit. I'm on the pills. You know what I'm saying? You on the pills just cause the bitch left you. All this dumb ass shit instead of just really taking the time out and really writing a concrete song that got some substance to it and a touch a person's soul. It's a lot of soulless AI type music out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where motherfuckers just want some views instead of a touched heart. Like, I want to touch your heart. I want to touch your soul when I'm singing. You know what I'm saying? Even when I don't care if I'm singing about toilet tissue. I want to touch your soul and your ass when I'm talking about this music shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what keeps you going in it? Because it's you want to sing and you want people to hear you sing, but you also you don't have a lot of reverence for the industry itself and like the fakeness and everything of it. Yeah. So what kind of keeps you going forward in terms of making music for like mass consumption?
People like y'all, man, on some real shit. People like y'all that really gonna dissect it and take the shit for what it really is and really read the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it really is, man. Like people like y'all, peep the people.
That's good. We some old niggas though.
Yeah, and that's all good. Y'all some people.
And look, I will say, what you say about the young people, that is accurate. But also, we was young, you was young at one point. Yeah. And like, sometimes that's just a phase they got to go through.
Yeah, because I know I had to go through that same phase.
Exactly. It's a phase they got to go through, and then they pop out of it, and it's that experience. Got to go through hell to get to heaven.
Got to go through hell to get to heaven.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it does, like, it is experience and stuff, but they do get to see examples of people that have gone through it. Where it's like, when you talk about like your down times, especially for the younger people that might be going through a downtime and can see people, what are some of the things that help pull you out of it?
God, a lot of prayer, man. I always say the Lord's Prayer every day. You know what I'm saying? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us of our debts. We forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. From thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. I feel like that's a perfect prayer for peace. Every time I say that prayer, I be all the way at peace, man. It's like excelling, you know what I'm saying? It's like exhaling, man, for real. So I love, you know what I'm saying? I just take a lot of prayer, man. So, and faith without works is dead, you know what I'm saying? I also, take the time out to take the action within that prayer, you know what I'm saying? I forgive, You know what I'm saying? I cast it to the sea of forgetfulness, and I move on towards a better day to help others, and I also learn. So that's all it is.
It speaks volumes too, because the fact that, like I said, just hearing you on Clubhouse, the fact that you could take jokes, that says a lot.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but a joke. Ain't nothing but what somebody said.
Serious.
You know what I'm saying? It's not serious. And
people
even though
be mad,
right? Even though it's life and death in the tongue, them niggas ain't saying shit over there on Clubhouse.
It's just talking. We're just entertaining.
It's just entertainment, bro. I'm at work half of the time. Motherfuckers over that time trying to dox you. Like, bro, it's not that serious, my guy. You know, I'll tell you where I stay.
It's not that serious at all.
Not that. When you realize it's not that serious, man, you'll have less gray hairs, for real, less stress on you, less wrinkles, for real.
See, another thing too is you say you just don't have that reverence for the industry, like I was talking about. But have you ever thought about like writing for anybody?
I don't mind writing for anybody. I mean, I write for Michelle Obama if I have to. But yeah, I'll write. I don't mind writing for anybody, man. As long as they don't know no weird ass shit.
So you hear it here. He is ready to write for you.
Yeah.
Make sure you pay him and don't be on no weird shit.
Don't be on no weird shit.
So, I mean, when we talk about the writing, let's talk about the work right now. So you're working on the new album or the new album?
The album done. The album done.
Okay. So what can you tell people about the new album? Also, first, before we go into what can you tell people about the new album, how do you know when the album's done? Like, how do you, what is the feeling you get, or is a moment, or is it your uncle being like, hey, the album done, or somebody being like, album's finished? What is it for you?
Man, once I got to by like the 10th or 11th song, I was like, man, I'm done, man. I was tired. I was like, man, I don't feel like going to the studio no more. We done right there. And we're gonna do some hooks for other motherfuckers and shit like that, so that can be the little extra marketing. Yeah. And like that's a chess move, you know what I'm saying? You do hooks from people, they pay you for that, and that's extra marketing. And on top of that, they promoting your shit, they promote your voice, and you get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but back to the album, man. Once I know I'm done once I get to that 10th or 11th song, because I'm not finna be doing 25 or 26 songs, 38, just 38, 48 songs and shit, man. That's too much music, man. No, let them niggas hear this little shit right here. You know, give them a piece of the pecan pie before you give them the whole goddamn thing, because they might not want the whole motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just once that 10th or 11th song, okay, I'm done, man. And whatever's added, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll have that for the next album. But the album is called Pure Volume 2.
Okay, sticking with Pure.
I'm sticking with Pure. I'm gonna always be pure. For real.
Are there any differences between this album and the first album, or is it just going to be like, I'm giving you what y'all like this first time and I'm giving you more of it?
This next album is more sensual because the last album was kind of, it was edgy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Round up the freaks and all that. Don't get me wrong, this album is kind of edgy too, but it got more love songs than anything. Okay. It got more songs that you can actually relate, you know what I'm saying, too, than the last album. Last album, turn up. This album a little turn up, but it's a little bit more mature. I'm a little bit more mature. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually loving on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real. Instead of just, doing anything I want to do with the bitch. Like, I want to actually tell this girl how I feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And actually talk to her, give her, you know what I'm saying, fill her soul with communication.
And what put you in that mindset?
The ladies. Man, I ran across a couple good women in my life. You know what I'm saying? That actually, that I can actually treat like a human being, and they actually treat me like a human being. Like, they actually know the tradition and the basics. You know what I'm saying? Back then, they was a bunch of teeny boppers. I was in my late 20s, early 30s. So, but now, I'm getting older, and this female, actually grasping life. Yeah. They actually taking a grasp with life, and they actually trying to grow, Back then, I was around females with a bunch of, apartments and stay with their mama. This album, it's females that got their own crib, houses and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That I'm singing to. Okay. So yeah, that's basically what it is. It's more mature. It's more mature.
Yeah.
It's more grown and sexy.
Yeah, that emotional maturity.
Yeah, I'm actually giving some type of emotion with this album.
Okay.
You said how many you recorded. How many tracks are going to end up on this album?
10.
So you're straight up 10.
10, straight 10 songs.
How many did you have on the last album?
I think 17 or 18.
Yeah, it was a lot on the last
probably
one.
like 17 or 18.
This is more condensed, though.
Yeah, it's more condensed, but it's more substance in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Less is more.
Okay.
This is different.
Now, when is we got a timeline for when it's going to come out?
It's coming out in 2 months. Because it was going to come out in February, but I got a lot of shit that I need. Like, we had listened to it, and there's a lot of shit that I need to edit. That I need to edit. There's a lot of things I need to edit, a lot of things I need to, you know what I'm saying, step on. Because, listening to newer music or whatever, it kind of feel like it's dated because a few of them songs were made 2 years ago. So, a couple of things are dated. I'm probably have to, put some new events into those songs. That's all it is. Just, brushing up, polishing it a little bit before I really put it out. And then I want to do some visuals and stuff like that too before that shit come out. Cause I always want to have some visuals, nice visuals at that. That's actually well thought out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to rush nothing no more. I'm tired of rushing shit.
Yeah. You've also talked about like what the music sounds like currently, like listening to other people's stuff. Who are some of like the older and the newer artists? I mean, of course, the older artists that inspire you, but the newer artists you might listen to that are out right now where you're like, all right, I'm seeing where the trend in music is going. I want to make sure to stay ahead of certain things.
Oh man. Okay, first Brent Fayez, Kalani, and who else? The Weeknd.
Okay.
These and Sanford.
Sanford. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are guys like I just kind of like listen to their styles and stuff like that. I also listen to a lot of Lloyd as well. Yeah. He got some hidden gems.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, he got some hidden gems, and I advise people to start listening to Lloyd. Like he got some real hidden gems, and I kind of take their styles, and I always the OG Michael Jackson. That's my favorite artist of all time, by the way. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? Like I mix them up and just try to put that in that gumbo. Ain't no Tina gumbo, but yeah,
y'all gonna quit disrespecting Tina's gumbo. It was decent. Okay, I'm not saying it was the best gumbo in the world.
Also, we got to stop just believing. And we were talking about that earlier.
Right, you right.
People will pick up their phone, and I don't care where they at. Some of them pick up their phone and say they had Miss Tina's gumbo, and they just say, and look, I'm not calling that man a liar. I'm also not saying he told the truth. Yeah. I'm saying we don't know. The same thing with the 50 of y'all that got scammed out of $20,000 each at Sakai. I don't believe all of y'all.
I
don't believe all y'all. I go click on your pages, and I don't think that y'all have 20,000.
You don't. You don't.
I don't.
Maybe
some
two of y'all.
I click, I
Maybe two.
You don't have $20,000 disposable right now. Like, I'm not saying you can't get your hands on 20. I'm just saying disposable for a pool party. Also, it's just such a weird number. Like 23,000, 2,300. I think some people just riding the wave.
Yeah, that's all they really
riding the wave.
Yeah, that's all it really is. And it's me. I'm people.
I understand for entertainment. For entertainment, I jump on band. I think there are two bandwagons on most entertainment stuff. Like we talk about the rodeo. There are the people that came down for the rodeo and you jumped on a bandwagon, which is cool. And there are also the people online that wanted to criticize the people that are at the rodeo. And you jumped on a bandwagon too.
Yeah, I jumped on them.
It's fun to be a part of it. But some of the critiques, like they was like, hey man, these kids going to places. Houston not safe. It's not for an adult. Let me tell y'all something. No spring break location.
No.
It's made for kids. Miami Beach is not for kids.
It's not.
South Padre is not for kids.
Damn sure ain't for kids.
Cancun, Mexico.
Oh my God.
Not for kids.
Yeah.
They hopping in that pool, that water's dirty. Hey man, I don't want to even date myself, but I graduated high school in 99. we went on a trip to Cancun. I saw people getting that foam at that foam party. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
People went to Kappa. People went to Freaknik.
Yeah.
Relays.
It's just people walking around the streets and connecting.
Going, oh, she fine.
That's what teenagers. That's what teenagers.
That's what we do.
That's all
and
they
college
really is.
kids
Getting
do.
some drinks.
Because it's a cheap trip. I feel like it's a rite of passage where your boy or your homegirl be like, hey, I got a hookup at such and such. We should all go. And you get out there and they don't have that hookup.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you just make it work for the weekend. And it's a fun time and it's a fun story to talk about. But I will tell you, at 46, I would never do that.
No.
I would never do that.
It's for that age group.
Right.
It's
I want to go to
for
DC and sleep on a cot. No.
It's the same. It's just different people.
17 to 27.
Yeah.
That's all y'all. I'm an
Have
old
fun.
man.
I'm not hanging with no 27-year-old.
I can't do it.
Oh man.
For real, I'm not.
They having
I'm
too
not
much.
doing that.
They having too much.
Yeah.
They having too
Let
much
them
fun.
let you do your thing.
I got 3 yawns and it's time to go. I said, oh, yeah, because they want to go to more spots.
Right.
And then they want to go hang out. Oh, y'all
man.
all it's packed over here. We all gonna go hang out in the gas station.
That doesn't
outside.
make sense.
For
I
no
did that.
reason.
Yeah.
I did that in New Orleans.
But when you're young,
But you know what the reason was? I couldn't afford to get in nowhere.
get in
So the
nowhere.
gas station made sense.
Parking lot
Now
pimping.
I drive by and look at them, and I'm like, oh,
That shit we used
only
to
you
do.
could afford to
FOMO.
get in. But I'm not gonna knock y'all. And the people online knocking, it's weird watching people my age become old and just
Karens, man.
yeah, man, you mad at the kids
Yeah.
for everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
you mad at the kids for doing exactly the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
thing you
You
was
did the
doing.
same thing. Kappa was arguably worse. We're not
First of
going to
all,
talk
I think
about
everything we did was arguably
Yeah.
worse. I said, you
Way
mad at
worse.
these kids for doing it? I said, look, man, that Freaknik documentary was coming out and people started trying to sue. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, they were panicking.
hey, don't put this out, please. I have a family.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
like
I'm
Slim
saying-
Johnson talk about niggas know your mama.
Right.
Niggas know your mama.
Nigga work for the city. Now that nigga. That nigga.
A pastor.
Now that nigga in
He's like,
shambles.
"Yeah, I'm a pastor now.
Yeah.
I don't want that life." I said, these kids just out here having fun.
Yeah.
And they having
it
fun
is,
at like
man.
the run. Also, it's another thing since we're here and we do have a broadcast for you people that actually do watch. The rodeo was not that bad.
No,
like,
it wasn't.
I'm watching people make comments. I'm watching people that I know I saw
Yeah.
fight at the rodeo 20 years ago.
I'm saying.
I'm watching I'm 46. I'm watching people 26 years ago.
Yeah.
I saw you fight at the rodeo.
Right.
I saw you
LL Cool
start
J performed.
the fight at the
Y'all
rodeo.
niggas was fighting.
And now
beating
you
shit
acting
up.
like,
Yeah.
I can't believe these kids fighting. Yes.
Hell, Six
They fighting-
Flags Astroworld, niggas was fighting.
Thank you. It was
Astroworld.
They were
good.
fighting at every spring.
Every place. And also,
that was
it
a
was
tradition.
it was like one fight. One of the videos fight, I said, dog, I'm watching this fight. Nobody made a connection. It's a lot of fist flying. It's a lot of fist flying. I said, everybody went home unscathed.
Right.
You got your feelings out. It's hot. They're like, I'll never see you.
They
And
ran
I
out of
finally
gumbo.
saw you.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But for everybody to get up in arms, like, it's out of control.
Yeah.
Y'all wild. Y'all
And
wild.
they were probably the main ones, the worst ones, the ones that's talking about it and being cares about it. They're probably the worst ones and shit, man. I say it like this, man. Ladies, keep dressing like that, man. Y'all look good in the
Even, I'm saying
And it's only a few.
people forget, like, yo, when everybody was that age, like, when I was like 27, no shirt. Like,
Man, facts.
that's what I'm saying.
You still pick up your
The
phone.
shirt, the shirt be on the shorts and shit. The shirt be on the shorts.
I don't wear a shirt
You still
hat.
pick up your phone.
Yeah, I'm
with
shirtless
no shirt.
most
That's
of the
wild.
time.
I'm scrolling through. I'm like, no, put your shirt back on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's like you and Jack Freeman. Now put y'all shirts on.
Why wear a shirt? I'm at home. I just woke up. I make a video.
Jack work out.
Yeah, I work out, but not like Jack. Not like Jack. Jack, yeah. But it's like
work
you
out,
just,
Yeah.
you know, everybody young doing their thing. I'm like, let them do it.
I say let people have their fun and stop being so critical. It's a thing where you just want to get off. I understand because I like the jokes too. I was there at the jokes in the beginning. Like, it's like the jokes are funny. Yeah. I like the jokes about Miss Tina's gumbo. I also had Miss Tina's gumbo multiple times. It was cool.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
The more the camera on you, the more the camera is out, the more people are going to critique you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When back in the Kappa and stuff, the cameras wasn't out there much, so it wasn't that much critiquing.
The Polaroids is out
right.
there.
The Polaroids.
But you can't find.
Right. And the video camera, the videos,
right. But now that everybody can do this shit here.
It was if you know, you know. Yeah. And that's the thing. Yeah. Everybody can pull their cameras out. And of course, kids gonna record the cool stuff. You're not gonna record us all the boring stuff that happened all day. We walked the rodeo for 4 hours and nothing happened. And then for 5 minutes, there was a fight, kind of, and then we all kind of ran. That's the video I'm gonna post.
Facts.
That's what's gonna get the views. But if you at home, especially when I saw the people saying, if you start your video off with, I never have and I never will. I never had Miss Tina's gumbo and I never will, but hear my thoughts on it. Yeah, I never gone to the rodeo and I never will, but hear my thoughts on it. Just, you know, you can kind of save your thoughts.
You right,
you can
man.
Save your thoughts a little bit. Because you never had and you never will.
Never will.
So it's like so many people go out to the rodeo and have a good time.
Or even coming to spring break.
Is she gonna make it still? Like, is she?
Oh, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and this is my prediction. Y'all about to Patty's Pie that woman into success. I remember when Patty's Pie came out, everybody, hey, it ain't like my mama's pie.
Right.
It says Patty's Pie. It don't say your mama's pie. We know it's not your mama's pie. It's a mass-produced pie. Like, that's just it. Y'all don't go this hard at the McDonald's CEO. And we just saw him take a little mini bite. He took a little mini bite out that burger. Go hard on him. Ask him where he make it. Ask him where he make his food. Y'all don't even know that man's name. But I will say with us, with black people, we know each other. We know Miss Tina and Beyonce. I do feel like some of the criticism does come out of love. Like you would roast a family member like, hey, I'm not going to call her out. One time, all right? I'm not even going to say her name. It is our mama. One time, she did make gumbo. Was it gumbo?
Yes.
And
you're talking about Thanksgiving?
It's that Thanksgiving, I forgot the year. And the gumbo, the seafood, she left it on the pot too long.
It's spoiled.
It's spoiled. How do New Orleans people say it? And it went back. And we just threw it out. Yeah. But I will say this. My mama, excellent cook. Award-winning cook, if you ask me. Multiple people always asking for food.
She's the top in our family.
But do we bring up that pot of gumbo every once in a while? Yeah, we bring it up. And if it get a little too much, she'd be like, that's all right. I ain't got to cook for y'all no more. I'll be like, whoa, calm down.
I need that gumbo.
It was one time.
Yeah.
It was one time. It got to live. So I get it, but you know, I was like, yo, let me go. Once they started saying, oh, witchcraft, I said, let me go down here and try this. I said, y'all witchcrafting it?
That witchcraft part, that's what made me like, okay, let me go ahead and be one of these bandwagoners and say this shit ain't shit.
You said, oh, the witchcraft.
This ain't shit.
Yeah.
So you ain't have it.
I ain't have it or nothing. I'm like, oh, witchcraft? Oh, yeah. Beyonce ain't shit.
The accountability to be like, I just hop on the bandwagon.
On the witchcraft.
Yeah, I just I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of the niggas, one of the haters. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm sorry.
Now, if you tried it and it was good, you be honest.
I would like to try it though.
Okay.
I promise you it's going to be in HEB.
I think it'll be in stores.
They're going to put it in HEB or something.
I think they'll go on kind of a tour with this and they'll put it in stores, and then people go, because nobody talk bad about Miss Patty's Pies anymore. It's just in the store. And if you want a patty pie, you pick it up. And then that's pretty much it.
Now, packaged gumbo is crazy work.
Packaged gumbo would be crazy work.
That's why I said they would.
I don't understand how they could do it.
They would do it at HEB. You can get those soups that are like not in the can. Yeah, you can get those soups in the container. I feel like they would do the same thing. That's why I say HEB would probably take it on. But I mean, that's just how a lot of people are when it comes to something popular, because you either start with hate and then grow to love, but some people still gonna hate. But still, like Trill Burgers started with so much love. Now people be
I love Trill Burgers.
And
I ate them.
Yeah. Have you tried the Trill Tenders?
I haven't tried the Trill Tenders yet, and I'm going to.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I do not care about a tender. They was like, yo, try the Trill Tender. I said, I like a Trill Burger. I don't really come up here for a tender. That's it. First of all, trill tender is like they took a chicken breast and they just cut it in half, and you get the two. It's good.
Oh man,
that's what.
Get the spicy. A tender ain't that. I'm sorry. When I think tender, I think what's the spot you like? What I call that gentrified Raising Cane's.
Ooh.
Raising Cane's, unseasoned mayonnaise paprika sauce chicken.
gosh.
I just spoiled the Raising Cane's secret. It's mayonnaise and paprika. Congratulations.
So that's the
trash.
sauce?
Basically.
Trash.
That's how they made
It's
it.
basically that's what it is.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and
oversimplifying it. Basically,
you
like Raising Cane's? Okay.
I used to like it.
I used to like it as well. I used to love her.
It's good.
I used to love her.
It's good. Third, I've never seen a chicken get cold so quick. Third, you have to have Raising Cane's 30 seconds when they pull it out.
Yeah.
Once they put it on that counter, you have 15 seconds left.
Yeah, and I'm like,
get your bites in, and then it's done. It's done. So
here's the question: is it because it's real chicken?
Ooh.
I think it's as real as all the other chicken that be out there. I'm telling you right now, I've been losing weight just stopping eating meat for most of the time because I don't know what.
Right.
We don't even get to see how chicken get farmed no more. Like they won't let cameras come into it. This ain't back in the day where you knew. Like it's like, like our mom. Shout out that our mom would call us out. See this mom talking about she used to chop the head off a chicken and they like you knew what was happening with the chicken. You processed out the chicken. Yeah, my mama country. But she country bougie. But
she sure is.
Now it's just like it's thousands of. I don't even understand the numbers that come out sometimes. Like somebody brought this up the other day. Remember Wingstop was doing Thigh Stop for a second because there was a shortage on chicken.
On chicken
but somehow they had thighs. There was a shortage on wings, but they
don't
had
make
thighs.
sense.
I don't get that.
It's the whole entire
math
That's
didn't
scary.
make sense to me.
That's
the math didn't make sense to me. Because we used to get 2 wings off a chicken, but y'all let business convince y'all that we getting 4. Wait, because they take the chicken wing, they cut it in half. So you got, flats versus drums. So now you're getting 4 pieces of chicken off of 1 chicken versus the thighs, you're only getting 2. How we have a shortage on wings?
I ain't eating that strong ass.
But we got an abundance of thighs.
I don't like
that. Like, what did you do to the chicken, first of all?
I don't know.
For it to just have thighs and no legs. Like, what are we eating?
We pumped them full of hormones. They massive.
Chicken gave them chickens BBLs. Go look up BBL chicken, thighs and no legs. Oh my God.
Go look up the size of chickens today versus chickens in the 1950s. Go look up the size of turkey today versus turkey in the 1950s.
I know.
I'm telling you, dog.
A turkey breast is as big as what a chicken used to be.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Now you eating a chicken look like Kevin Nash now.
Man.
Wonder why your ass strong
Who
too.
that doctor that be doing all the surgeries in Miami?
Dr. Miami?
Doctor.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
That's
the one that.
That's why I named it. It's an easy get. Dr. Miami.
They
Dr. Miami. They Dr. Miami and all the
I'm
chicken.
hating it too. And that's why I always kind of not eat meat for a period of time because I know that this meat that they giving us right now is not what it is. I know this meat come from LBJ or something.
Yeah. And sometimes
really. I know this meat come from Bental or something.
The other thing too, when we talk about back to Mama Tina's gumbo and the rodeo. We also talk about, I said, I know y'all can't have that much discernment on this gumbo because I'm walking around the rodeo. I got to go cover it. I'm up there like every other day. I see what everybody's eating. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about Mama Tina's gumbo when I see you eating a piece of bacon covered in cotton candy. I see y'all.
You finally got it? You finally got it?
It was tasted like bacon and cotton candy.
Yeah.
It was just a weird, it's just bacon and cotton candy. It was not my thing. It was not my thing. The food I liked at the rodeo, them trill tenders, bun, got something with the tenders. That was really on point. I like Mama Tina's gumbo. Mama Tina's gumbo. I know there's a lot of New Orleans people that are going to say something about it. New Orleans people are like the Italians of the Black community. You can only cook things one way. You know what I'm saying? And I know that. I got family from Louisiana. You can only do things one way. And I totally understand that. I get it. I don't care too much. It's like when an Italian person be like, Alfredo is not us. It's good to me. You know what I'm saying? I said, I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it.
It's sorry. Like the pizza.
I'm sorry.
American pizza's not traditional pizza.
That's not real pizza.
Look, man. Stuffed crust. Stuffed my crust.
I love it.
Pause.
Pause, though. That's a crazy pause.
That is a crazy pause.
That's a crazy stuff. His crust.
Yeah.
I heard it first.
Let's move on. Let's move on from that.
What's the crust?
Let's keep moving on. Don't ask what's the crust.
I'm not going to ask.
We just had the most big bag segue.
Oh, man.
We interviewed Eddie Coke. We went off on food for like 30 minutes.
It's all good. It's bad. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful session.
The crust.
Stuff the crust.
Let's move.
That's all right. That's all right.
Let's keep it moving.
The whole point is on your thing on pizza. I've seen authentic Italian pizza. I've had authentic Italian pizza. It don't beat.
They put like
beat Papa John's.
A little bit of cheese.
It don't beat a Little Caesars hot and ready. I see some of y'all talking about them. Ain't nothing wrong with hot and ready.
Maud been kicking ass, man.
You said what?
Maud's pizza been kicking ass.
Maud's pizza do.
Maud, they been.
You can do it yourself.
I like brick oven. I love brick
oven pizza.
Yeah.
Quit loading up y'all's pizza on Maud so much that they can't pick it up.
I been doing that. It's me. I'm niggas.
It's soggy. Hey, give me more. Put more pepperoni on that.
Yeah,
put more pepperoni.
Go put the more cheese.
It's about. I said it's not going to cook thoroughly. It's not going to cook thoroughly at all. But it's still delicious.
Yeah, you wonder why your shit soggy and burnt.
Yeah. It's both worlds.
Still gonna eat it
on the bottom, but it's soggy on the top.
I really like spicy honey now. Now that Maud pizza, I like, man, spicy honey is pretty good.
Spicy.
Yeah, you can put spicy honey on so many
anything. So what I do, I steal the spicy honey over there.
Oh, okay.
I find innovative ways to steal the spicy
honey.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Allegedly.
I take the smoky hot sauce from Chipotle.
We all do.
That's we all have.
I steal that allegedly.
And you don't see the bottle. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I take the whole thing. I do get a little cup, like I'm about to like sprinkle something in the cup, and then I just put the bottle in the bag, and I roll the bag up, and then I just go ahead and head on.
You actually act like you finna do something.
Another sauce.
I'm stealing straight up.
I will say, it's like stealing a movie at the movie theater. People are like, oh, they're gonna get in trouble. I'm like, you can do it right in front of them. That is a 16-year-old.
They're not gonna do anything.
You think I'm gonna fight you?
I'm like, my big black self, nigga. Boom.
I steal crack sauce too.
Oh yes,
I steal allegedly.
Allegedly.
Lotus.
Allegedly. Yeah. This is all allegedly.
It's all allegedly,
This is all for entertainment purposes.
Shout out to Lotus, man. I love that crack sauce, man. I put crack sauce on my eggs, man.
You should.
Real talk, man. That shit hit, man.
But that's how you know people. It's like, oh, I know you be go out, like you go in their fridge or in their cabinet and they have all these different sauces from different places. I'm like, yeah. You know, good.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
It's you gotta buy this. You can't steal it, but like Wingstop Ranch, man. Oh my God.
You can't steal it, man. But we try to find innovative ways to. We try to find innovative.
You know how they make it.
It's sour cream.
I'm gonna tell you right now. He know how to.
You know how to make that?
Tell him the Wingstop Ranch recipe.
It's basically sour cream, and what else is that? A ranch packet, sour cream, milk.
Take notes real quick. Sour cream.
Yeah, it's mostly sour cream.
It's not like a butter. It's like something heavier.
Sour.
It's real fat in here. Right
and what else?
Yeah. Some milk, but you got to get a ranch packet, and that's that. But you can find it online. I like ranch. I love ranch.
I got that in my notes already.
He has a particular. He got a particular thing about fast food places. Like he was the one that told me about McDonald's and the crisp Sprite. He like a crisp Sprite from McDonald's.
Yeah, that shit that
hurt.
Alleviate all your sinuses.
And why is they Sprite crisp?
Because the way that they ship it, you're supposed to do it a certain degree, and they do it that way. Also, they give you a bigger straw.
Okay,
and that shit hit like
he got the science.
That's the way it's supposed to be. Because if you get like a bottle of Sprite, it's not the same as a can of Sprite, and a can of Sprite is close to the CO2 machine from McDonald's. Because if you get a CO2 Sprite anywhere else, like I went to Papa Do's and got a Sprite, I was like, this is weak. This is weak. Man. I need my Sprite to hit like Hennessy.
Sprite. Yeah.
What are we talking about? But anyway.
And then,
strong ass Sprite, man.
And then there's also the cheddar.
Oh man, we're not gonna talk about.
We're gonna talk about the cheddar. This man has a thing about cheddar cheese on a sandwich. Not I never thought about it.
I'm a provolone guy.
Not American.
You're provolone?
Yeah, I'm
provolone. Okay, so you're provolone.
That's second, yeah. But cheddar, I would go places specifically for like cheddar cheese. Like I like Trill burgers and all that, but like American cheese is garbage.
I don't like American cheese.
Exactly. It's not even cheese by definition.
I hate it.
This is why he wants me to talk about it.
Here we go.
Here
we go.
American cheese, sorry.
It's trash. It's plastic.
This man is so anti-American
cheddar is
cheese.
good as fuck.
So I don't like McDonald's.
I'll tell you right now. He's Iranian.
I love cheddar cheese, but provolone my favorite. But like you say, cheddar 1 and provolone 2, provolone 1 and cheddar 2.
I feel you.
Yeah,
I'll go places specifically like I really liked Whataburger because back in the day you could order cheddar and they would give you a bunch of it. And now they took it off of where you can order it online. So now you have to go there and they get mad at you because they be like, oh, it messes up the grill. That's what somebody told me. I was like, I don't give a shit.
Man.
I don't give a shit. Because you can order one order of cheddar, like on a Whataburger, and they'll just give you a little bit. So I'll be like, fine, 4.
Yeah.
I want 4 orders of cheddar. They'd be like, for real? Yes, nigga.
This man will shut down a line. And it's weird being mad at somebody for them being right, but I'd be like, dog, my burger is here. We can go. He's like, nah, man, they need to put the cheddar on this. And I'm like, I did hear you say cheddar. And they did repeat back cheddar. And then you did go back and say, hey, make sure it's cheddar. And they said, we're going to make sure it's cheddar.
That's the only way.
And then they gave that man American.
Yeah.
Oh,
they give him
I open it up immediately.
Every time.
I test it. It's like a brick. I test it.
It's scam likely.
Like,
yeah, this ain't it.
You're like, this ain't it.
I know what it looks like.
Well, you know how American cheese gonna taste, though. It got a distinctive taste.
But the look, American cheese is light-skinned.
Yeah.
Cheddar is kind of dark-skinned.
Yeah, it's real. It's so good.
But it's like, it is what it is.
It's stronger.
But I don't eat that stuff no more because they're not going to do it right. And I'm not trying to piss them off. Mm-hmm. I am that guy, but I don't want to be that guy. So I just do it at home.
I hate getting older because I can't eat cheddar cheese that much and be on the guy stopped up like a goddamn toilet up in that motherfucker.
That's how everything is.
It is.
I hate being stopped
like
up.
Everything. The last time I had Timmy Chan's over a decade ago, I had some Timmy Chan's, like a regular little order, just the. Actually, no, I actually got the Chinese food there. Well, it was like some General Tso's chicken.
Stopped you up.
Stopped me up. That woke me up. Like I went to sleep. I was like, I just woke up. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I can't do that no more.
I was like, this acid and everything. I said, oh. And then I was like, oh, it's done. It's over. Like you hear older people talk, they're like, I can't do that no more.
Too much Timmy Chan's, your heart ain't gonna be there for you.
But it helps you. It helps you because you're already eating right. So you incorporate working out. It just helps with everything.
Yeah.
Because even when we were at last night, they gave out the cookies. I was like, bro, I don't eat sweets like that. I just didn't want to deal with the cookies.
Sweets is my kryptonite.
I don't even know where I put them cookies.
I can't do sweets. I never liked them.
I love sweets so much that I hate it. I love
now I realize. You love
sweets is your thing?
I love sweets, man. Girl Scout cookies, the lemonade cakes, and the caramel delights.
That's the best ones right there.
Man, that's
no Thin Mints?
I hate Thin Mints.
Oh, you my boy.
Thin Mints suck.
He like, yeah.
Why do you like Thin Mints? I hate that.
You don't like mint and chocolate?
I hate that for you.
Of brushing your teeth.
What is that for?
Yes. It's delicious.
Why do you like that?
Brush your teeth and drink some chocolate milk.
Mint chocolate chip is the best ice cream out.
No, it's not.
Hands down. It's refreshing.
No.
It's refreshing.
Rocky Road, if anything.
It's a Rocky Road?
Yes.
Rocky Road style.
What's wrong with y'all? Which one of y'all niggas is a butter pecan?
I love butter pecan.
See? I knew it.
I like praline, pecan praline.
So you are older now.
Yeah, I'm older now, man.
Butter pecan is like that's how you know it's like it's old man's ice cream. Yeah, like let me get that butter pecan.
I used to be a strawberry guy, but I like, man, let me get that butter pecan and that praline.
Yeah, the strawberry get too sweet.
Yeah, I used to be strawberry, but now I'll be like, even getting a shake, like that's the only thing I would get from a Whataburger at this point. But I'll be like, man, I reached the point where I get a vanilla shake.
Yeah, all this like regular shit, like regular good stuff that's supposed to taste the right way. Not all this Dr. Pepper strawberry chocolate shake at the same time. All that shit correlated together. Fuck no.
No, I don't want that.
But that's how I feel about. So that was my thing about with rodeo food. I said that's all rodeo food. All rodeo food is just like a dude just high and came up with something.
Yes,
I'm gonna take a turkey leg. I'm going to wrap it in bacon. And then I'm going to fry it. It's like, whoa. Yeah,
I'm going to fry it and then dip it in candy. Like,
at least turkey legs cut out of this. But my whole thing
Don't talk about that.
They do everything and that's what the rodeo is for. You coming up there to do things like fried Oreos. Have y'all tried a fried Oreo?
I eat fried Oreos almost every other month at Wells.
Really?
At Wells Wings. They got
they sure do have
tea. And they got some good ass sweet tea with it too.
They got some good ass wings.
Yes.
And you can get some good
Put
fish.
that little crack sauce on, that little crack powder or whatever. I don't even know what that is. They say it's a truffle or some shit.
You can get some good fish too. We live right around from there.
I didn't know hour 2 was gonna go full on.
We just talked.
But I said it worked.
That's how it's supposed to go, man.
His last name is one of the biggest makers of drinks.
You're right.
You can look at it. Man. You can look at it as the biggest supplier of anything, of cocaine, or you can look at the biggest food.
And it's Eddie Coke. It's not Eddie Pepsi.
Yeah, man. Trash. Everything needs. You ain't never seen a Pepsi in my vicinity.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm a Coca-Cola man.
Get the brand deal. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, man. Come holler at me, man. For real.
Because nobody likes Pepsi. And if you do, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, man.
Who likes Pepsi? Somebody in here like Pepsi?
I hate that for you. I'm not against
That's all right, though. You like Pepsi and Raising Cane's. So we already know.
You like Pepsi and Raising Cane's?
So if they give you both.
I hate that for you, man. I'm praying for you, man.
If you have a choice, an ice cold Coke and an ice cold Pepsi, which one you choosing?
Okay.
He drinks you in the right place.
Pepsi. Okay, well, that's already.
I mean, that's all that matters then.
If it's there, there's a whole lot of stuff I'll do if it's there.
Like an RC Cola.
I prefer.
Yeah. You know?
RC Cola.
Yeah.
I bet RC Cola better than Pepsi.
I just thought about some shit. What if Raising Cane's?
Mr. Pibb.
Raising Cane's with some crack sauce.
Raising Cane's. Well, Raising Cane's
we could do
only
that.
as good as the sauce.
Raising Cane's while it's hot.
Yeah.
Raising Cane's
so you got to get the crack sauce
to put on top.
Drive down to Raising Cane's. Get it.
Top of the tenders.
If you came into Raising Cane's and as soon as they put that chicken down, put some crack sauce out your pocket away, that wouldn't be bad.
I'm gonna be 300 pounds.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Also, take this in again. Carnival food and all the food we named, moderation.
Yes, moderation all the time. Key.
That's why the rodeo is only 3 weeks. You can't do this stuff year.
I don't want none of that food, man.
You can't do it year round. You know what I'm saying?
It don't make sense to me. It just be like, I'm gonna just take something and fry it and charge you like 8 times the price. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna go like bacon wrap turkey. Like, I don't want that. The one thing.
That was the other thing I was gonna say. We were talking about price.
Bacon,
turkey. Just so y'all know, everything's expensive at the rodeo.
Yeah.
A turkey leg is $18 to $22.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't
as it should be.
Everything is expensive.
Cool.
It's like being in a stadium.
Yeah.
How big is the turkey leg? Like,
a turkey leg is
massive. Huge.
Oh, yeah, that's a good price.
Turkey leg. But I'm saying everything winds up being about $18 to $22. When you go up to go pay for something, you're like, I'm about to spend about $18.
I was surprised that motherfucker want $45 the way to eat it.
It'll get there one day.
Yeah, I'm telling you the way that it's headed. Because I know we can find some old man. We find some old black man. He gonna be like, I remember I came up here. They had Levert. And it was, you know what I'm saying?
That's us.
You could get a turkey leg and
it was like $10.
We say LL Cool J.
That's what I'm saying.
A turkey leg and a drink for about like $10.
Yeah. I remember when Usher came.
Let you in for free with a Coke tab.
When Usher came and I took this one fat booty girl I got off of Instagram. I was so happy. That turkey leg was probably about $13, $14. And I was like, James.
And the other thing too is these vendors got to pay the rodeo. Remember, a rodeo is just a big fundraiser. They give him money. They have to pay money to the rodeo to be so it's going to trickle down.
It is what it is.
Just know if you got a family of 4 or you're on a date with one, it's going to cost some money.
Hey, man, that's all good.
Rodeo. Because I'm telling you right now, if she want to ride them rides,
and she's going to want to.
She going to want to ride the rides.
She going to want a bear, a teddy bear.
16 tickets is $20. 16 tickets might get you
Maybe 2.
One ride, maybe a ride and a half.
Yeah.
If she's riding with you, I'm telling you right now,
it's gonna cost you.
then she gonna want to play games.
Yeah.
That's gonna be more tickets. So you might as well get the
have $300 or $400 on you.
Have it on you.
Yeah, have it on
If we
you.
talk about $200 dates, that's the standard.
The rodeo's a $200 date.
It's just what it is.
The
It's
rodeo's a $200 date.
It's
I'm
life.
not trying to get in a $200 date conversation because I think that conversation is crazy because people will pay $200 on the date. The rodeo is an easy $200 date.
Fine.
Easy.
Don't get alcohol. The rodeo's a $300 date. So
you gotta give a little to get a little.
And we're talking about the rodeo.
Man.
You haven't parked yet.
Yeah.
You haven't parked yet.
$40 parking.
$40 parking. The rodeo is a $340 date. All right.
You want
That's
me
just the rodeo.
You want me to park at Sterling McCall?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
for $35, man.
And then you're walking, and that man, and I'm telling you, you're gonna be walking with her, and that man gonna pass you by on that bike, and he gonna be like, "Hey, sir, y'all want to ride?
$40.
Yeah.
$40.
You gotta ride
$40 there. It's $40. The rodeo is a $420 date. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna catch up, and you're not gonna want to turn that ride down, especially walking back. Because her feet hurt.
Yeah.
She's just wearing these boots for the first time, or her feet hurt in general because y'all been walking around the whole time, or she tired. The rodeo's a $500 date.
And it's going to be far.
And after that, she might want to go somewhere else.
Oh, my God. She want to go to 50-15.
She want to go to 50-15. The rodeo,
15, 100 to get in.
The rodeo is a $1,000 date.
Yes.
So just be prepared.
Yeah, be ready, man.
That's why I avoid it. You said what?
Have about like $500-$600 on you.
Yeah.
You could avoid all of that and just go to Red Rooster at midnight. Boom. You got 2 hours right there.
And it's got 2 sides.
Yeah.
Go on a Wednesday when it's free.
Man.
Yeah.
You can go to Caro's, which is right. You can go to Swagger right over there.
Right.
You can go to a lot of places. And you could avoid that. Just I'm saying. Show up at 11 o'clock or midnight.
Right.
You're trying to make it easy on yourself.
You go be turned up. You ain't got to pay for no parking or nothing. You ain't got to do none of that, man. Just turn up.
Now, while people are getting ready, you can also do, you could just go get a nice dinner, pick up some food, bring it back, and put on the music of Eddie Coke.
Let me tell you what I did. I had my date, and I had told I had a surprise for her, and I had went to Walmart and got like 25 of them little candles and put them all over my apartment. I had got some stands or whatever for us to eat by the tea, for us to eat and look at the TV or whatever. And I turned on Love Jones.
That worked.
Hardest date I ever had.
That's
man.
amazing.
Hardest date I ever had. And that date wasn't nothing but like $70.
There you go.
That's perfect.
There you
Perfect date. That was man, I'm telling y'all, man, get some candle lights for your ladies, you know what I'm saying, for your lady or whatever. Put it all over the house, all over the living room, all over everywhere. Have them just sitting there like a goddamn ritual down there, man. And I'm telling you, man, put the candle lights down or whatever and order some good ass Jamaican food and watch Love Jones, man. Y'all, man, she gonna love that.
Listen to Eddie Coke.
And you have to know the lady. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do this with a lady you barely know. She's going to come in, it's going to look like a seance. And she's going to get scared. Right. All right? Have some familiarity with the lady. Some of y'all jump the gun. Yeah. Y'all think y'all familiar with the lady. It's like, why are you doing this? Like, don't jump the gun.
Know you.
Don't.
Get to know the young lady first, then break out the Eddie Coke and the candle and the Love Jones.
Right. Because the girl down there cried, man. I'm like, oh, shit, I ain't never got this damn reaction off of $70.
Yeah. It's all about intention. It's about intention.
It's how you use your money.
It's how you use your money.
You can do the picnic. You can do all of that. It's just depending on how you know the woman.
It's romantic if they like you.
Yeah. It's man.
Get them to like you first. Some of y'all be like,
oh,
she didn't think it was romantic. I said, she don't know you.
She don't
like you.
She don't fuck with you.
She can't like you if she don't know you. You should get to know him first, then
she gave you a shot. It ain't like she was just using you, bro. You got to look at it. She's giving you a shot. Like, pay attention.
You over here complaining about having to go a full dinner at Olive Garden. You know? Pay for that Alfredo.
Pay for that Alfredo.
Pay for that Alfredo.
Real tough.
Anyway, where can they find you Like,
you can
where
find me on Instagram.
Yeah,
you can find me on Instagram.com. That's my main page. Instagram. I'm Eddie Coke Official on there, and I'm also Eddie Coke the Champion. I got 2 Instagram pages.
You got 2.
Yeah.
Why the 2?
Okay, the long story, man. I had my first, Eddie Coke official page had got hacked. And I had to get one of my nerds or whatever to get that back. But in the meantime, it took a long time. So I just went on here and got me another page.
When your page gets hacked, because I'm always like, first of all, how'd you find out? Like, did they send you a message? Like, did they hold it in ransom or did they just take it?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I got scammed out that page. I was you know how people be talking about, man, would you like to make $20,000 in one day? I was like, sure. Yes, sir. And they were like, just give me your email address. My dumb ass gave them my email address. Next thing you know, I go to log in. I couldn't even log in my shit. I'm on the outside looking at Eddie Coke Official, have cars and houses and all types of stuff.
Oh, they just started posting.
They just start posting stuff. I'm like, man, that's not mine.
Yeah, that's when we start talking about money.
Now, what are your like the people your friends, family, things like that? Once your page start posting stuff, what was the first call you got?
Man, my mama, she was like, man, somebody over there trying to sell me something. I know it ain't you. Yeah. They were like, you trying to sell me some jewelry? I'm like, I ain't trying to sell you no jewelry.
Yeah.
And they were like, you asked for my email address too. I ain't give it to you. I'm like, that was not me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, because then you got to tell everybody. It's like,
I had to tell everybody, man, because the person kept messaging everybody in the Instagram. Like, it was, how can you do message 4,000 to 5,000 people at that time
at once?
I had probably like 5,000 followers. You messaged everybody. Do you like my story? And I'm like, man, what the hell? That's not me, man. They scamming, bro.
So I had to get it back.
Man, I had to pay a nerd to get it back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He had did whatever type of code and got it back for me.
Oh, okay.
And I paid him that little $50. That was he ain't do numbers.
So you got Eddie Coke Official.
Mm-hmm. And Eddie Coke the Champion.
Eddie Coke the Champion.
The Champion page is my little leisure page where I just talk shit on that motherfucker.
Okay.
I can do whatever I want. I'm putting little memes and posting little memes and everything. Eddie Coke Official page, we straight to the business.
Yeah. And I mean, at this point in social media, people get scammed and they get hacked all the time. So this man got like 20 accounts. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They go down every now and then, but you can't take them down all the way, you know?
Yeah, you can't.
They can win the battle, but they can't win the war.
Right. So I hate them.
So Eddie Coke Official, Eddie Coke the Champion. We got the album coming out in
2 months.
2 months.
In exactly 2 months. Like 2 months from this day, from today.
Damn.
Okay. And we got videos coming out?
Yeah, we got videos coming out, and that's going to be in a month.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Before we go to, I just want to know who's featured on the album.
Me. I ain't got nobody.
You.
Like this is something personal. Yeah. This is just like I feel like I got something to prove, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gave enough for motherfuckers to even feature on my album, so I need to go ahead and really buckle down and really showcase this good ass music that I got for them. Yeah, in a solo way. Really, you know what I'm saying, establish myself real on the cool a little bit more before I start asking for features.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was just really, really want to establish this Eddie Coke name.
As you should.
As I should, yeah.
Well, that's what it is. Look, this has been In My Humble Opinion podcast. My name is Avery, like a very nice guy. This is my brother, Just Devon. We've had Eddie Coke. Thank you so much for coming by.
Much love, man.
Let's talk about it. Like, this is what it is. Get in the comment section. What's your opinion? My opinion? H-Town is too sweet. H-Town is too sweet.